Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Werewolf, the Apocalypse, Earthblood. So I'm just going to call it Werewolf from here on out. Or maybe Werewolf, the Apocalypse.
No, you ain't. You gotta say the whole
I gotta say the whole thing.
Or people don't know what you're talking about.
People won't know what game I'm talking about. But yeah, I felt like that first episode had just had way too much dialogue and stuff. I mean, when you're playing the game, it's fine, but I feel like for the Let's Play, I feel like we had a lot more like cutscenes and dialogue.
It's an epic, amazing story.
It is an epic, amazing story. You're right, Jynx. Oh, I thought that was something else. It was like a dog over there.
It's like, there be a werewolf in there.
Alright, keep the silver rounds to one side for the moment. The client has paid the boss. It hasn't paid the boss yet. Orlov has ordered that nothing be delivered until the invoice is paid.
Well, yeah,
Somebody bought a bunch of silver bullets.
I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garu.
Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
See, he already knew what to expect. So did I. I knew we weren't going to just come in here and change out that little paper real quick. Gotta stop the silver bullet shipment.
Wouldn't, like, everything be contaminated and you'd break out real bad?
I don't know. Like, I don't know if it affects them that way, or... You know what? We could go that way. Or we could use the little dog path this way.
Doggy door.
But yeah, I wonder if it's only, like, it only affects them if it gets inside of you.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's go this way. This is the better way to go. Just avoid those guys. Oh man, there's a lot of dudes here.
It's fine. You're an adorable dag.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Andron, here for the special order.
The silver bullets. Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say?
So I was not thinking, when he was talking about a lady upstairs meeting the boss, I was thinking something entirely different.
I know, I wasn't thinking the boss lady.
You think I could dart across that?
Yeah.
Wow. Luckily it is very forgiving with this stealth
They're
so
just
far.
like, that was weird.
How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
Oh, this elevator is not as quick as the last one
Gotta go
was.
far.
Yeah, apparently we're going really far down or really far up. If we're going to the boss's office, I assume we're going really far up.
I think that bottle on the right is liquor.
Yes, it's liquor that also like is health for our character, I think.
For you to drown out your sorrow.
Wow. I'm over here looking at this door. It's over on this side. I hate when games do that because it confuses the hell out of me. But you know what I really hate is when they do it in real life. And you really find an elevator like that.
Hospitals.
Yeah, I've had an elevator like that, and you're just standing there, and then it opens to your back. But at least in real life, you hear the ding. I didn't hear shit. I think we need to listen to these guys.
We were supposed to have delivered the ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endron doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endron is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major, but business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman! And what's this attack on Tarker's mill?
I'm calling security.
Try it and it'll be the last thing you ever do.
Alright, so we can enrage out whenever we want. I have a feeling we just kill him and not get any info, though.
True.
Alright, so let's question him about the woman.
Who's the woman who wanted silver bullets?
Major Grainer? She works for Endron. Ever since they set up their sights at Tarker's mill, they've been having problems with the local population. And if someone comes to see me, it means they plan on solving their problems with raw firepower. Come on now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. I've got things to do. Let's put a stop to this little farce. I advise you to stay put while I call my guard. This is your one chance to walk out of here alive, so I wouldn't waste it if I were you.
Alright, so it seems like we can only tolerate this man for so long before we get enraged anyways. Speaking of that major, is something wrong with her voice? She's trying to be a badass, but like I could barely hear her. She was just like whispering. I mean, I know some badasses whisper and make you, get close to hear them, but yeah, like Jynx the badass. But yeah, and then her arms looked funky too. Did you notice her arm?
A robot arm.
Yeah, she had a robot arm, but I meant the good arm. It looked weird.
Well, this game is very heavy on the bicep.
Not her. It just, I don't know. Yeah, her arm just looks strange.
Build biceps like that.
And then this guy here, Mr. Orlov. I was expecting a Russian.
Snitch.
I was expecting like a Russian or Ukrainian or something. And he's is he British? He sounds British.
He is a robot. Look at him.
He's just looking at us.
Terrorize him. Let's see if
you
he
got
has
anything
any
to say?
emotion.
So we can threaten him or terrorize him. I think we're gonna enrage out no matter what soon. So yeah, we'll terrorize him. Why not?
You know what I do to men like you? I shatter their legs, gouge out their fucking eyes. Funny thing is, once I've gutted them and wrapped their intestines around their neck, they still beg me to spare them. These blind, broken men believe that they might survive, right up until they draw their last breath.
Jesus. What do you even want from me?
You obviously know what's happening at Tarker's Mill. Don't pretend that you don't have a network.
That's some dangerous information. You sure you want to know?
Talk.
Endron purchased some facilities at Tarker's Mill, and they're not there to create jobs, no. They plan to do the same thing they always do. Suck the land dry, even if it kills every living thing there in the process. And they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
They can't just kill whoever they want. They've got money, but people would know. The media would spread it far and wide.
You really don't know what you're up against, do you? Endron is powerful. They can do whatever they want. No one will care about a few dead protesters. History is written by the victors, after all. Now, die! Bollocks! Security! Alert!
I'm gonna grab this little fucker and execute him.
That's like how little he was worried about you. He just told you everything you needed to know. He's like, you werewolves are a nuisance.
I didn't think he knew we were a werewolf.
We actually make money from all of the werewolf
Trash all their
insurance that we
shit.
have.
I guess you would need werewolf insurance in this area. We can rage out whenever we want, I think. Like, whatever they call it, the Fury. We'll save that for somebody who's actually challenging,
This
I guess.
job better pay well. Good grief.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you died.
My old cairn. Adana. I have to go back.
Alright, so this is something I looked at before we started here. We'll look at that in a second, but I love that you were able to rage out anytime you wanted. So we could have turned into a werewolf and, like, mauled him right from the beginning, but we wouldn't have gotten the information that we got. I don't know if that would have affected the story at all. You think it would, but...
Well, we didn't get much out of him.
So we were looking at this before we began, and this is the skills menu, and looks like every time we level up here, we get to pick one skill, and there's actually some pretty cool stuff here. So the top one, this seems to be mostly with like sneaking. So we got electric bolts. We could use these to destroy cameras and turrets and stuff like that. This would allow takedowns now give you more rage when you're running around in sneak mode. Marksmanship, we get a slow motion that's activated when we get detected. And this is with that vision with the wolf, and rage gates an additional slot. I think we should probably get something when it comes to the combat first.
Yeah.
I'm thinking either...
Healing.
This is kind of cool, being able to dash around in the air. I like doing that in games. The metabolism, this is after the healing, will now keep restoring extra health as long as we're hitting enemies. So that does seem pretty useful. But I also like getting a new like new combat abilities. A roar.
More rage.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the health one first. Alright, that'll be our first skill. Alright, so let's sneak through here. Are we still sneaking after we killed all those guys?
Well, we've been a werewolf our whole lives. We don't know how to do all this.
Oh, I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
I think you're right, though. It is alcohol. It looks like alcohol to me.
Or it's barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it kind of looks like barbecue sauce, too. I guess as a dog, barbecue sauce might be health.
It's true.
So we take a sip on the flask, and we'll grow our rage each time we take a sip.
What are you gonna grow?
Alright, so let's get the hell out of here.
I like that guy's attitude. He's like, I just had to kill a guy. God, come on. Ew.
Are we gonna get to kill all those dudes?
Robot arms.
Let's take a sip. Oh, we really do take just a little tiny sip. And yet we took that little sip and we ran out.
Oh.
That was all there was to it.
That's a Jynx sip right there.
Yep.
One sip and it's gone.
Jinx's big old fucking mouth.
Go,
You can't share a drink with her, guys.
You can't. I don't even try anymore. It's caused too many fights.
I'm not going to say there's not advantages to the big old mouth. Y'all know what I'm talking
Yeah, like I can put more food in there. I can win a cheeseburger eating contest.
I wasn't talking about any of that. No, Jinx couldn't win a cheeseburger eating contest.
I bet I could.
You get one cheeseburger and that's all you can
I know.
handle.
I'm like, oh, that's enough.
I'm done. Yeah, let's turn off these cameras so nobody sees us when we maul people. Although, you know what? I kind of want to film it for YouTube. Oh, we are filled up on crossbow bolts.
You're carrying too many bolts.
Sabotages. So press triangle to sabotage a reinforcement entry. So Cahal can sabotage Endron's reinforcement entries. Reinforcements will be critically wounded if their entry has been sabotaged. Okay, so those are the walls, or the holes in the walls, where all those guys were entering.
Do they really just have dudes sitting in there?
Yeah, just waiting.
That's terrible.
Just waiting for a werewolf attack. How? Aren't these the ones?
Yeah, there's gotta be like a point that we can
Yeah, you can't do it here.
do something to.
Okay. Oh wait, maybe it's this.
He can lay a turd out in front of it.
I think that's it right there,
Dog
Jinx.
poo.
Alright, so we've sabotaged it. So if we get caught here, then the reinforcements will be injured.
Because they slipped.
Slipped in the dog poop, yep. That's what happened, Jinx.
That would stop me.
I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to take these guys out. I mean, I guess you don't have to
Just
take them
walk
out.
around killing them. They ain't very aware. I don't think they pay them very well.
You see how they're all set up so that nobody gets taken out without somebody seeing it?
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah, you gotta get around their defenses with your magical jump.
Right,
They
hopping
never
on all the
expect
boxes.
the jump.
They really didn't, did they?
Nope. Tell you, nobody sees
Man,
it coming.
You were so sneaky.
I'll tear that.
They're deaf, too.
Like, how do you not... Oh, he does see me. Oh,
No.
yeah, he sees me. It just takes him a while for him to figure out.
He's like, is that a man over there
I'm not
fucking with
entirely
shit?
sure. Oh, okay, wait, this goes the wrong way. We don't want to go that way. We could have avoided all these people.
But what would be the fun in that?
Can we take this guy out with anybody seeing?
Of course you can. Oh, that guy. He
We're
see
good.
you.
Oh, uh-oh, he saw something. I'm gonna
Get
shoot him.
out of
No,
there.
I'm gonna shoot him, Jinx.
You can't even see him. Nobody can see.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. They did something to us. Werewolf!
Whoa.
I did all that sneaking for
Like,
nothing.
what was that?
Alright, so these guys should come out. Yeah, they're out. They're all injured now. Yeah.
It had been too long since we killed some
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
anyway.
true. Oh, damn it. We're dying.
You get the Hulk smash.
I always like games like this that just let you be like super overpowered, you know, and muck up a bunch of like little enemies.
Just destroy everything.
Yeah.
Slaughter rooms full of dudes.
Yeah, I like games like that. What made me think about it was when you were saying that Hulk game. There's a Hulk game that I played a while ago that's really fun. For a Hulk game, anyway. They could have done a better job, honestly, but... Anybody left?
Yeah, you just keep coming
I'm just
out.
over here dancing. I'm trying to get the title of Black Spotted Dancer or whatever.
Black Swirly Dancer.
Yeah, whatever his name was.
Jeez.
Alright. This bit of carnage. I destroyed all their boxes. Sure.
Yeah, you did.
Sure, that was a lot of money. Alright, so how do we
They
get
should
out of
keep
here?
track of how many dollars worth of damage you've done.
Mm-hmm.
So you can brag about it to all your activist friends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a plant.
There's lots of plants.
They
That's the
do
first
care
plant
about
you saw,
nature
Jinx?
here at Enderon.
They got like plants everywhere. I don't think we're at Enderon though. Remember they're all talking about wanting to work at Enderon? Oh, there's a whole bunch of dudes over there.
They're having a meeting.
I bet there's probably a trophy for sneaking all the way through here without getting caught and I mucked it up. Alright.
Everybody back to your positions.
The players here, guys. And we're sitting and chatting.
It's like we caught them doing their computer things.
I was thinking the wolf would be able to sabotage it.
You gonna bite it with your mouth?
That's what
like
I
a
would have done.
dummy?
Took him out. Uh-oh.
He's like, Fred, you alright? He's over here sleeping on the goddamn job again.
Oh, there it is. I know there was a door somewhere here.
Like, that's what I would automatically think if I found a coworker just like
That they
lying
would
on
be
the ground.
that they were sleeping.
I mean, get up, you lazy ass.
Oh, there's a lot of dudes in here. It's just like, what's the incentives for sneaking through here? Like, why not just rage out and kill everybody?
You can be a good person,
A good person. We've already decided these are all bad guys.
but they're not bad guys.
I wonder if I can take that guy without being seen. You didn't see shit.
Can you snatch his gun?
No, this guy doesn't use guns. He's like Batman.
I only do the punching.
Yeah. He'll ravage people to death with his claws, but he don't want to shoot anybody. I guess that seemed kind of like barbaric.
True. Like, I like to bite a man on his balls.
Because if Jinx was a werewolf, that would be where she targeted.
I would not. No.
All these poor men would be missing their balls.
I wouldn't have anything to do with
Oh,
this
no.
if I was a werewolf.
You didn't. Oh no.
Rage out. Oh no.
Oh. No reinforcements. I guess we'll have to kill
I
him.
hate boxes. There's not even anything in the boxes. They just set all this up. This is a trap for you. Like, you know how to catch a werewolf?
Set some boxes up
Set
for him
some
to destroy.
boxes out.
They know me too well, Jinx.
It's because cats love boxes. So werewolves gotta destroy them all.
Makes sense. That's good logic, man.
Try sitting your kitty ass in that.
Alright, so we haven't made it through very many areas sneakily. I haven't really been trying that hard, I'm gonna be honest, though. I kind of like ravaging people.
Like, why do you get to be a werewolf and not destroy everything?
I know.
Well, the frolicking is fun.
Yeah. I do that as much as possible, too.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
Protect the herd. Yeah, they're just throwing trophies at us. I like a trophy. So Cahal has discovered the Endron. Did you want to read this? You got a nicer reading voice than me.
Cahal discovered that Endron, a global energy corporation, was about to launch an attack against his cairn, putting an end to a 5-year exile. The Flana warrior returns to his former home, fearing for his tribe and for his daughter, Idana.
I think that's an eye, so I think it's Fianna Warrior.
I need new glasses.
I like that it's when you said attack against his cairn. I was just thinking of a cairn.
It's my Karen.
She may be a white woman who runs her mouth too much, but don't you dare attack her. So yeah, we're in the Washington State Forest here.
I was like, what are we waiting on? It's
Waiting on load screen, Jinx. And so I have been to Washington once.
I have not. I've never been north. I'm a southerner.
Yeah, I've only been there once. The Army sent me up there for 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks I was up there at Fort Lewis.
We're too late. Engine is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Cahal!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo. We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them. Let's go! Move! Over there!
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. All troops, fall back!
Fucking Silver.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. Best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Indran bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. and she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment, and Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety, no matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
I gotta say, he was not as silvery as I was expecting him to be. I'm a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
He wasn't quite as silvery as he should have been. Would have been cooler if he was.
And she is not Tank Girl.
No.
She wasn't even driving a tank.
No, that's not a tank. Why not call her Mech Girl?
Yeah.
Seems more fitting. This is looking up at the trees and stuff. I'll tell you what, man. This area, the country, the Pacific Northwest, it's a beautiful area, man. While I only was in Washington for 2 weeks, I lived in Oregon as a kid. Oh man, he lost his son.
Oh yeah, he's a goner.
She's gone.
Somebody put a blanket over him or something.
I know, this poor man over here. But yeah, it's a beautiful area. I lived in Oregon for about, not a real long time, but I think it was like 5 or 6 months. I was pretty young, but I still remember it. It was, I remember how wet it was. You want to read this first, Jinx?
No, I can't see that shit. That's tiny.
Rodko, Adana, is that her name?
Yeah.
Has managed to get hired by Endron at the Tarker's Mill fracking site. As expected, her academic background allowed her to be selected by Endron. It should allow us to learn more about their biofuel project. But working with those assholes isn't easy for her. I'll remain with her for a while to help her. I'll get back to you when I've got something new. Ava.
This is only a few months old.
Yeah, that is really tiny. Tiny writing. But yeah, I remember how wet it was in this area, which is why it's so damn green. Like, all winter it would snow, and then, like, the rest of the year it rains. Just constantly wet. I don't know which way to go. It says to go that way, but I want to go up.
We gotta explore.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta go up.
Hello, Cahal.
Oh, hello there.
Like, we don't even know your name.
There's so many people to talk to. You know what, guys? I have a feeling like we might get sent back up here. Yeah, so let's go do the objectives. This doesn't seem like a game where you're really supposed to kind of wander off.
Hey, Cahal. Good to see your face again.
It's good to see your face again, too, man. Oh, shit.
I can't see your face.
I thought he was blind.
I thought he was, too.
I thought his eyes were covered up.
Just a hat.
It's just a hat. It's good to see your face, too, man.
The cairn is in a bad way.
Everybody's so
Real
happy to
bad
see us.
way.
Oh, I thought the guy was peeing.
I think he is peeing.
No, he's got a gun.
Oh.
Both hands are covered in
I
gun.
thought he's catching fireflies.
Yeah, I thought he was over here peeing. I was like, aren't there people down there?
There were like the apes out here too. You got the werewolves. Caesar.
Jinx is talking about the apes from the new Planet of the Apes movie, if you didn't know, guys.
Endron doesn't show anyone mercy.
We got one of these mechs. We need to get in one of those. Alright, so that's the place where we're gonna go. These cutscenes are pretty long, so this is probably the last thing we do here, guys. Maybe.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Adana, a dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She, too, is fighting for Gaia, in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Alright, so it seems there are collectibles. Werewolf bodies. Oh shoot, where'd he go? He's gone. Yeah, he just magically disappeared. And
Changed his mind.
might be able to mess with this plant here, too. Right?
Walk right through it.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him.
Okay, so those are the spirits.
Oh,
Like
you
the-
just sniff it?
Yeah, it's like a plant spirit or something like that. So are these the bodies they want us to pick up, or some of them? No.
Yeah, I thought we were
Those,
supposed to clean up the place.
apparently these bodies are not important. Or maybe he wants them all brought here. I don't know. So yeah, we'll have to be on the lookout for werewolf bodies. We do have a point to spend. We'll do that next episode, guys, because this one, unfortunately, is over. So in the next episode, we'll start out by getting a new skill selected, and then I guess we'll move towards that next objective while looking for werewolf bodies. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you guys on the next episode. And thanks for watching.